today and just some of the Tigerstripe gear I have and made. I'm a big fan of Tigerstripe camo, so I figured I might as well kind of make my own line of gear. I'm using, now the stuff I'm going to show you first is stuff I made. Now this is the prototype, the Marine Corps Tigerstripe. That was in competition with the digital marine pattern they have now. So this is a butt pad I made for hunting. Tigerstripe. This is 800 denier fabric. On the back I have an old sea bag. I kept the spot with the US stamp on it. I don't know how good you can probably see that. It's kind of faded. I cut the carry handle off, put it there, filled it with foam. So it's a pretty sturdy and seat. Can also use as a pillow too. It's soft enough. Second up, I made my own hand warmer. So it's got a waist strap on it, velcroed on. And the way I did the buckles, I just got to pull it forward to tighten it up. And I used that rain fabric I have, put elastic bungees there. So my hands go in, lock it in. You know, keeps it airtight for a good portion. Plus if I fall asleep, my hands don't fall out easy. There's a pocket right here, so I can put some hot hands down in there, keep it warm more. The inside is wool, but the inside lining is 2 layers of fleece, then the wool. I got these clips on the back. I don't know how good you can see that. Those little, I don't even remember what they're called. I call them little C-clips. But I got them on the back of the pouch. You can either slide them down and have them sitting on the waist band, or when it's not in use, tuck this stuff in, and you can flip these up and either attach them to your vest or whatever, your pack, get them, you know, keep it out of the way, or just have another attachment point, whatever you want. But you know, I think it came out nice. Saved me $20–30 from buying one. And here's my butt pack I made. So this, actually, I used part of the sea bag straps for the side webbing here so I can attach Alice gear to it. But it also has molly webbing on it. I got molly webbing on the front. I centered the middle one right here, that way something like an E-tool or whatever, it'll sit perfectly centered with this. It won't be lopsided off to the side or whatever. And I could still fit 1, 2, 3, so I could fit like 3 mag pouches on there or whatever, or 2 3 celled pouches I could put on. I made the clips buckle on. I made this webbing extra tall so I can pack my stuff on top versus the bottom. It has a zipper compartment. So we're doing this with one hand. A zipper compartment. So I can put gloves or maps or whatever in it. And here's that rain fabric again. So I got a rain lid in there, bungee cord shut. So I can like roll it up, put it down. Then the inside of this bag is actually lined with a sea bag, so it's waterproof. On top of the 800 denier fabric. These I got from Amazon actually. These are little storage cases. They have a smaller set and then a bigger set. This is the bigger one. It was like $24 I believe. You got 3 of these, and then it came with 6 placards velcroed on. I just put tape on them. figured get the bigger ones. These are great for storage, ammo, whatever, tools. Like they fit wrenches and screwdrivers and everything else great in there. This I got from AliExpress. It's a chest brake. Actually, I like it a lot. Actually, fit like 4 to 8 mags in it. It has room. It has 2 molly webbings on each side. I got a spud pouch on this side. I finally just got this in the mail. It was lost for like 3 days. It ended up down the road. Gladly somebody brought it to me. But the spud pouch, I'll get closer. The spud pouch actually has these like cutouts on it, so when it put stuff in it, it sits down on it nice, locks things in nice and tight. On top of it, it kind of gives it like a 3D pattern, almost like Tigerstripe camouflage, or not camouflage, like Tigerstripe netting. Which I actually do have Tigerstripe camo netting too. I just forgot to get it out. Then this stuff all comes off. It's very nice and clean, very well made. Then on the back of it, actually, you could rip this whole placard off, undo all these straps, and then you can attach it straight to a plate carrier or whatever. So that's what I think. I paid, I think, 40 or 50 bucks for the chest rig, and 35 bucks for the spud pouch. We'll get to this stuff later because this kind of all goes together. Got my true spec Tigerstripe pants with the same pattern boonie hat. This is a short brim hat. This one's from Devil Dog Depot. It's like 25 bucks or whatever. Pants I got for $60. This company went out of business, so you ain't gonna be able to really find that pattern ain't easy anymore. This is actually something I got from Walmart years ago. This is just a thermal set, so I got the tops and I got the bottoms. I mean, it's just a generic Tigerstripe, but I thought it was cool. I think I paid 25 bucks altogether for the set. And it's a very nice warm layer too, so it keeps the water away from you when you sweat, and it keeps you warm, so it does its job. Then we got the Proper uniform made by Proper. This is the one that I did a video on of raid modding of the pockets. I also have the pants with it. Now this is another uniform I got from Proper, and these are both Asian tiger stripes, but you can see there's a big difference in the color. Like this one's darker, this one's lighter, which is I love this one the most because I really wanted this color the most. The browns are just more lighter, like orange. The greens are a lot more lighter. So this one's kind of my favorite uniform out of the ones I have. And then gladly I had the pants. I was able to match the color with that. Now I got these on sale one day, so I actually got these pants for like 15 bucks. And then this top I think I paid 20, 25 for. And typically these go for $30 a piece. And these are pouches I got. This one's from usmilitarygear.com. It's basically a paintball shop. They sell paintball like pouches and stuff too, but these pouches are good actually. They got a nice sturdy plastic liner on the sides to keep magazines in there nice and tight. You can actually fit 5 P mags in here or 6 aluminum mags in here. So it's pretty much like a micro saw pouch almost. Or no, it fits 5. It fits one less than a saw pouch, actually. So there's that. And that's just another one of that pouch I just showed you. This is the multi-purpose pouch. Pretty much a canteen pouch. Same company. I think I paid $5 a piece for these pouches. I think $2 a piece for the pistol mag pouches, and I think $10 a piece for these canteen pouches. And I like it. I mean, it's got the same Asian Tigerstripe pattern as my proper uniform. And what's nice about these canteen covers, these actually fit the canteen, where you can actually fit the lid over it and everything. You don't have to fold the lid under and just strap it in. So these ones are actually these are much deeper than the standard US multi-pouch or canteen carrier. And these side pouches are actually big enough to actually fit a pistol mag inside of them. Normally they're only high enough to fit like purification tablets. So, I mean, but for what, $34 I spent total for 6 pouches, that ain't bad. And the only thing I don't like about these is there's Velcro on the inside of these. So it's a pain in the butt running it through MOLLE webbing. But when you do finally get it in there, it holds very good. You ain't that, even if it does unsnap and everything, it ain't gonna just fall out on its own. So even though it sucks and it's weird, it actually works pretty good. Now, I kept these all together because this is all from Zero Foxtrot. These are the PT shorts. These are their version of Golden Tigerstripes. Real Golden Tigerstripes are a lot more golden than this, but this is like the Vietnam Navy SEAL pattern I did like a lot. This I believe is the, I think 8 or 7 inch inseam. There's a 3 and a 5, a 7, 8 maybe, and then a 9. So it might be a 7. Actually, you know what? And there's pockets in these PT shorts, and got a little hidden side pockets too that are zippered for change too. And they hide pretty good, so you don't even really notice it. They're on both sides. There's no key pockets or nothing, but so there's technically, and there's back pockets. There's, well, a back pocket. So a total of 5 pockets in these shorts. My normal PT shorts don't have any pockets, besides a key pocket. Actually, this one's Saber Apparel. This is a Wooby hoodie. Now, Zero Foxtrot also sells these. Because I was always a fan of the Wooby. I always carried mine everywhere I go, so I figured it'd be nice to actually have something I could like wear on me, like, cause I was originally gonna get the M65 field liners, jacket liners, and then I came across the Wooby hoodie like 4 years ago. I got this about 4 years ago. It's held up pretty good so far. Couple little snags, no tears, no nothing like that. It has a kangaroo pocket, but it keeps me warm. I wear that usually in a Gore-Tex jacket, and that usually gets me through most of the winter before I actually have to put a hard shell like normal winter coat on. Now these are both from Foxtrot Zero. These are both the Wooby blankets. So I'll show you my Marine Corps one first, like a standard. This is a standard issued military blanket. I mean, the camera pattern worn off, a while ago. I mean, it's still camo, but it's not a deep color like it used to be. Like I said, I carry this everywhere. I slept with this fucking thing everywhere. You see these strings are nice thin. Roughly about from the tips of my fingertips down to the end of my watch right here. That's how long these strings are. Nice light. Okay, so here is Foxtrot Here's Zebra Foxtrot. This one I got 2 years ago. This is their green, kind of like it's almost like the silver Tigerstripe pattern, sort of. But it's comfortable. It's just as good as the military issued one. Now you see these strings, they're like tubular. They're not flat like the actual military ones are, which is okay. But I mean, the military ones are on it. I think they're a little more durable and they're easier to work with. And so are these, to be honest. These aren't too bad. It's just I don't really like change too much. But you can see the difference in the length from fingertips almost up to my elbow. Like these strings are long. So, mind you, this is 2 years ago. Comes with a nice little carry case. And this is their newest deluxe Wooby. I believe it just came out this year, or maybe last year. I don't know. I'm pretty sure just this year. Because I bought those shorts last year, and I didn't see this on there. And then, like I said, I bought this the year before that, and I definitely didn't see these on there. And this one's the same pattern as my shorts, the golden Tigerstripe. I love this pattern. This is probably, I wish I could find like a good pair of BDUs in this like exact pattern. Now this one actually comes with a nice compression bag. It has extra like hooks. You could probably put more straps on if you want to, or you put carabiners on it and, you know, do whatever. But anyway, I'm running out of video time, so I gotta hurry up. So get this bad boy out. See, I had this all out, but I kind of just put it back in here for the video so you can see me getting it out. So there's the bag. Here's the blanket. There's the pattern. But what makes this deluxe and a little more different, I'm pretty sure it's filled with Primloft, and it's got fleece on the back. It is, I mean, it's roughly, this one obviously has a little bit more weight to it, but not as much. I'd say this might have a half a pound on this one. But put the two, I mean, you can tell the difference between the two colors. But these, I definitely love these. And putting these all together, you get very warm. The only thing I have, I mean, I just got this about 2 or 3 days ago. But the only complaint I have about this one so far, I don't know if it's because it's not worn in or broken in yet, but if I have this, now if I'm sleeping like over with this over my head like that, every time I breathe, it sounds like somebody walking in the snow in my ear. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Like, I guess, like, it makes a lot of noise. Like, I don't know if it's because it's not broken in yet, but it is very thick. It is very warm. And one more thing I do actually want to show you with the Wooby you could do. And, oh yeah, before I get into that, this cord is from my fingertips the whole way up past my elbow, up to here. So this one's a little bit long. So these cords are very long. Now what you could do with this, if you want to wear it with a poncho or even wear it alone, bring it long ways to where you got all 3 strings. You fold it in half like this, right? You'll take your top string here, you'll take your middle string. Tie them together like you would a shoe. And you're only using 1 string on each side. So like this side, I'm going to leave that string alone and tie it to this second string in the middle. Now I'm going to take those 2 strings that I left alone and tie those together. So now it turns into something like that, right? So now you put it on like this. You gotta get down low for the camera. You just put your arms through it like a vest. Stand up. And And now you can wear it with your poncho liner, because it'll stay wrapped around you. It's tied up around the back like that. You know, it's tied up very nice. I keep fucking jagging this blanket off this glass table. I hope I didn't rip it already. I'll be pissed. But yeah, that's how you can make an improvised tunic out of this and be able to just wear it around. And like I said, or you could throw your normal poncho right down over it, and the way it sits, your poncho will go down on, slide it right over, and boom. Or if I really want to, I could close this up, put my hand warmer around my waist. Now it's locked into place, it ain't going anywhere, and it's basically like a toga. Like a woobie toga, basically. So now I got, you know, just some food for thought for improvised uses. Hope you liked this video. Hit that like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what videos that yins would be into. I kind of like bouncing around, to be honest, because I do have a hard time staying focused on things. So it's kind of easier for me to bounce around to different projects instead of just sticking to one thing, because I do get bored very quick and very easy too. So if I do the same thing too much, you're not going to see too many videos, to be honest. So have a great day. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy whatever to everybody. If I don't see yous before Christmas or the holidays.